back. So maybe back tomorrow, maybe Sunday, maybe on Tuesday, but nothing significant. Some kind of precautionary of holding them out. But again, we need to get them back. In terms of practice-wise, I think the big thing overall is just consistency, especially on offense. Too many dropped footballs today. Threw a lot at our offense in terms of blitz pickup and a lot of different things that we're doing differently defensively. And so they had a lot thrown at them today, but we have to continue to grow and get better. I like the mentality of our football team. We really challenged them coming off an off day and starting fast the way we started today with our walkthrough and all that. And they were able to very confident, and it's valuable reps that these kids are getting right now. They're having a lot thrown at them. Obviously, we'll get those through back in the day or two, but it's continuity. We got to keep that competitive battle going.
How good was it to have Batuli and Kurt was that game?
Shy is continuing to progress. He's working individual drills. He's not done team activities yet, but he continues to progress. And we're very encouraged that we can see something. Yeah, I would say he's made a little bit of a schedule, but again, he's doing individual things. You can see him getting better and better.
I'm not talking about playing the field. I'm just talking about being available and something that
oh yeah, it's really encouraging. You get him out here and get full pads today. That's extremely important. He's working very, very hard, but also you can see the excitement.
Coach, your team has been a team of injury. Why did y'all stick with him? What did you learn about him when you were playing?
Well, obviously he was in a tough situation coming in. Some meaningful games and having the players as a freshman, chance as a competitor. It's really very important to him. He's very unfortunate, but he'll bounce back and do better.
Butch, can you talk about Latrell Williams and what you've seen out of him in the first week of fall camp?
Yeah, we thought Latrell had one of the better springs of any of our receivers. He's picked it up where he left off. The big thing for him is just consistency in route running, consistency in catching the football. We all know he's very, very explosive, and he works exceptionally hard, as do all of our players. We've been pleased in terms of the work ethic and the mentality of our receiving corps. The big thing, though, is one drop is too many. As we know, a drop in our offense is basically equivalent of a turnover. It stifles your momentum, and we can't have that. And that speaks back to the discipline and the things of being a football team that don't beat itself. But I've been very encouraged with Latrell all throughout camp so far, through practice 5, as I have been the entire receiving.
What about Tyler Burr? What have you seen from him and his development?
A little more intensity, a little more focus in the spring, and obviously he played a lot of meaningful reps for us in games last year as a true freshman. We need that experience, and we needed him to continue to grow, and he's been able to do that. He's now wanting to be on special teams as well, and his attitude has been outstanding. His work ethic has been outstanding. So again, I see him getting better and better.
Is he playing mostly on the outside, or is he still playing some slot as well?
He's playing slot right now. We'll mix it up a little bit on the outside as well, and that's the thing. We require all of our receivers to know all the positions.
Latrell Buff as coach tight end seems like a place where you can use another body. Have you seen enough of him yet to know if he can help you early?
Well, it's all happening very fast, but what we see is a very talented young man, very, very explosive, great center of gravity, tough, and he has very, very good ball skills. So we just need to continue to progress with him day by day, but he is an individual that we anticipate that can help us in that position.
Have you seen enough already to make you feel like you made the right decision, offense versus defense?
Absolutely. Confidence. He's playing a lot faster, and that just comes with experience and repetition. He's worked very, very hard to stay with the expectations. I think that's when you have individuals in your like Derek Barnett, they kind
Butch, Kendall Vickers said he's been real impressed by Ty Chandler. What have you seen from him?
Yeah, I see him just like the trail was getting better and better and better every single day. Picking it up, has been able to handle the workload in terms of a playbook, the installation, has great retention, and has the ability to make you miss, has great burst and explosion, center of gravity. Did a great job today in blitz pickup, so we're really excited about him. Again, this freshman class, they've done a really good job of following our veterans, but they're starting to step up, and you can see they got a competitive nature to them. And all three of the freshman running backs have been really, really pleased to see them come out here and play, and we're going to need all three of them to play for us.
Good to get Batuli and Kirkland back out there.
Yeah, both those individuals went through individual today and all that, so it was good. Well, I think the big thing for this football team is just maintaining our level of consistency day in and day out. And there can be no 4 days, especially when you have an off day now. Every practice counts. Right now they're juggling a lot. We're still in summer school, and that's why it'll be great to get to this weekend and really have kind of a full training camp for on Saturday and Sunday, and then the football weekend, and then we're back to school for 1 more week. I think that makes it challenging, but also when you talk about details and ability and toughness and that challenge and toughness, just a high level of consistency day in and day out, and these individuals continue to come in.
One more.
But you talked about before about, you said you thought Kendall Vickers might end up being one of the better defensive tackles in the league this year. Just how much has he grown there, and how much, I guess, what made you think that he could, kind of take that next step?
Well, I think first of all, what defines grow? I think grow, however you want to term it, is first of all, he was 220 some odd pounds when he came here. And what he's done with his body has really been remarkable, and the ability to keep the weight on. I think from a maturation process and maturity, when he came in here, he was very quiet and he just worked, and never said 2 words, and we could tell that he had the work ethic and the inner drive to be a very good football player. And he's a self-made player. He's really made himself into what I feel is one of the better defensive tackles in the country, and that's all from him with his hard work, determination. He's now one of our vocal leaders, and when you have the respect of your peers, I think that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes over anything else, and he definitely has the respect of his teammates.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.